Hello there everybody, this is Krista and welcome back to the Krista Chronicles and another round of deck speed dating. Today, I just really sounded like a game show host. That was good. Steve Harvey, who? That makes me think. Okay, if anyone knows, that woman I should say, on TikTok who quotes Family Feud all the time, but she just quotes that one where they're like, sit on it! I love her. Anyways, besides the point. Deck speed dating, we are doing a tarot round today. So, I think we should jump right in with Bachelor number 1. And that is the new Once Upon a Time tarot. I was sent this for review by Llewellyn, but it's from Lo Scarabeo. And I'm so excited about it. I'm really so excited about it. There are a few really good flip-throughs up. I was gonna make a flip-through, but there's some really good flip-throughs up already. I loved Sandy's from, oh my gosh, why am I blanking on her username? Oh my gosh. What the heck? See, this is always the thing I do. It's like, I know people's names, and then I'm like, but then what is their channel? Gosh. Exploring Tarot. Jeez Louise. I don't know how that left my brain. Sandy. Because in my brain, I'm just like, well, it's Sandy. But she did a really good walkthrough of this, if you're interested. But I'm so excited about it that I was like, we have to put it in this. I haven't even had it in a new deck digest yet. I'm obsessed. And it's been like 2 days. So let's just get right into it. I should explain though, will I ever remember to do this right away? What this is. So if you're new to deck speed dating, what I do here is I pick 3 bachelors, bachelorettes, whatever you want to say, and I flip-flop between tarot and oracle, and for each of the decks, I pick out 3 possible pairings, and I do this in the way of, I just kind of go around to my decks, and I pick 3 that I'm like, yep, I think you'll work, let's try it. And so we're gonna look through the pairings here, and by the end of the 3 pairings, I pick a second date deck. So whichever pairing I think worked the best or was the most interesting to me, and that's the pairing that I'm going to kind of continue working with for a bit with that deck. And that is that. So, look at those backs. Let's get into it with the Once Upon a Time tarot. It is on that amazing Lo Scarabeo cardstock, but I feel like, someone correct me if I'm wrong, do they have other decks that come in 2-piece boxes like this, or is this a new thing? Because it's perfectly card-sized. They're usually tuck box girlies, you know what I mean? But that's a 2-piecer. Which I like both, but I'm just curious, like, is this new? I don't know. Anyway, first, contestant number 1. I just made a Shrek reference in a video, and I'm gonna do it again, because this makes me think of the scene where Prince Charming is, like, sitting in his bed, and it's like, it's another game show. It's very much like The Bachelor in that way. But the magic mirror shows him his, like, 3 contestants. Anyway, contestant number 1, the Threadbound Oracle. This is an oracle that I don't even fully... Oh, I know why I got it. I was not really interested in this deck. I didn't think it was really going to be my style. I haven't read the books that it's based off of, which it is based off of books. But I was interested in trying, there goes the box, this oracle out, because it is a magical library. That's what the kind of theme of the books and this deck is. And my thought was, wouldn't this be so cool to use alongside any kind of like storybook feeling or truly themed storybook decks as like the entryway into the story that the tarot reveals. So my initial use of it was with the Tarot in Wonderland, which is so good. And I was thinking it could be cool with this too. So my idea behind this, again, is like we use the Oracle as the focal point. We're entering this magical library. It's leading us where we need to go to find the stories that are going to help. I thought that'd be neat, so I really wanted to see how these worked. And already, I'm feeling like this looks really nice. I wasn't exactly sure how the art styles were gonna go, or if it was gonna feel like too bright and busy, but I don't think so. This is interesting. Oh, look at that. So we've got here the moon with cycles, cleansing destiny with the Queen of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. Also to say, so how this Once Upon a Time deck works is that the majors are very definitively, like, each based on a fairy tale. It tells you so in the guidebook, really good. And then the minors, we get a bit more just general fairy tale feel, but each of the suits follows a specific set of characters. The Pentacles, we get these mushroom people, and I am so obsessed with that. Look at them. Like, are you kidding me? So cute. Ooh, promises, bonds, remembrance with the Knight of Cups and Seven of Pentacles. That is so cool. A juxtaposition between patience and commitment versus this bit of like romanticism, dreaminess. Dreaming and hoping. Ooh. I can't, okay, got it. Patterns, connections, mediation with the Five of Cups and Seven of Swords. Ooh, oh, and look at the fairies in the sword suits. These remind me of the Neopets fairies. If you know, you know. Transition, travel, liminal space with the Hermit and Seven of Wands. How neat. Oh, I think this is really good. What do you all think? I love it. Okay, let's move on to the next contestant, though. So that was contestant number 1, the Threadbound Oracle. Next up, we've got the Field Guide to Garden Dragons. It was another one where I was like, okay, we got this fantasy theme. I feel like this deck warrants something kind of colorful and fun, which is exactly the energy this Oracle brings. We are not going to get those Pile Street. That's fine. I feel like it is shifting the vibe a bit because well, I think I'm just thinking about how before we had that focal point of kind of entering this magical library. Now it's like we're entering this magical garden, finding the stories within that, which I do still think works. Aesthetically, I think it's great so far. Look, are you kidding me? I will not be over that. It's too cute. Support with the Four of Swords and the Sun. Beautiful. Oh, I like this too. Oh no. Gratitude with Six of Wands and Temperance. Ugh, that's so good. Did I perhaps maybe get excited and pick a tarot that was for sure's gonna go with just so much stuff? Oops. I do generally like to pick decks that it's not feeling so obvious to me what's going to pair with it. And I did feel that way about this tarot for some reason, just because, I don't know, it's colorful and kind of cartoony in a way that I don't really have. So I wasn't sure if it was going to go with a lot. But I'm loving this. Growth with the Three of Swords and Queen of Wands. That's beautiful. Diversify with the Page of Swords in the world. Oh, I love this too. But I love that idea, I think, behind the magical library. I think maybe that makes a little bit more sense. That's not quite the right word, but I don't know. Okay, let's look at contestant number 3 before I make any sort of judgments. And that is another brand new deck. And that's the Everyday Witches Familiars. Oh my gosh. I have been looking forward to this deck ever since it went on the Llewellyn website. Truly. I love the Everyday Witch Oracle and the tarot. And so an animal deck in Elizabeth Alba's art style? Yes. Yes, please. Okay. What are we getting here? Oh, I think that looks really nice together too. And look, the little labels match up well, don't you think? Oh no, I think they're all good. That's not a problem, but I need to choose. I really like this too. The Snow Queen as the Empress I think is so cool. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is so pretty. You know what it is with the Everyday Witch Oracle and this Witch is Familiar? It's the size of the cards. I feel like they are a little bit bigger than the usual Oracle size. And it just, something about it makes me so happy. I love the cardstock it's on too. Okay, this is also really good. Eek, they all work. They totally all work. But we must make a decision. That's the name of the game. There has to be a date number 2, second date deck. And I think, okay, I think we know the decision here. But I think the second date deck for the Once Upon a Time Tarot for right now is going to be the Threadbound Oracle, just because the story I'm building in my head around it is exciting. I love this idea, that idea of like, we're using this to step into the magical library, seeing kind of the keyword theme we're getting at, and it feels to me like the tarot then is as if we're opening up the books to find the answers, which sounds so fun. But I think those other two really, really work, which is making me so excited. And as always, if you have anything else that you're thinking you'd pair with this, let me know. I love hearing all of your suggestions. You guys have the best suggestions. It's so much fun. So that is that for the Once Upon a Time Tarot. So the second date deck is the Threadbound Oracle. Let's move on to Bachelor number 2. Okay, Bachelor number 2 we have here is the Sweet Foragers Tarot, which I have been thoroughly enjoying. I love it so much. I love the guidebook. I haven't used it a ton though, and I think it's because I'm feeling confused, honestly, on what to pair it with. So that is why she's here. I just know I really like it. You know what I mean? But every time I go to use it, I'm like, but what with? I just don't know. Let's get those kind of, well, that was pretty good. A pretty good first drop there. All right. Contestant number 1. The Little Bug Oracle. I think this could work. We shall see. Time will tell. The only thing I'm apprehensive about is I don't always love big oracle, small tarot. I don't know. Got Adventure with the Ace of Cups and 10 of Wands. Interesting. Chakras, Knight of Wands, and the Learned. That's cool. What do we think? I'm feeling confused. Key with 6 of Cups and Judgment. It's cool because the keyword on there is boundaries. That's neat. Balance with the Knight of Cups and the World. I feel like it doesn't not work. Adrift with the 2 of Daggers and Queen of Wands. I think it's... I think it's fine. Gosh. Abundance with Ace of Wands and 2 of Wands. That's cool. Hanging with the 4 of Crystals and the Ace of Daggers. That's pretty neat. I think I don't dislike it. I think they can go together. We have Meditation with the King of Crystals and 5 of Daggers. I think it's interesting. What do you think? I don't know. That's the little bug tarot. That's contestant number 1. Let's move on to one I pulled out that might be a little bit unfair because it can really pair with so much, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's just pull it out. This is the Feel Your Chakras sticker edition. So this is the little mini one. And I really just was wanting something small because, again, small tarot. I wanted something small with it. And then I thought with these little stickers on it, it would go with the colors and just kind of bring in that whimsy. I sense knowledge overwhelm with the 10 of Crystals and 5 of Wands. Yeah, look at how the colors are matching up. I love but can struggle saying no with Strength and 9 of Cups. Ooh. I do act responsibly with the Sun and Death. What a combo that is. I see and can have mental fog with the 8 of Wands and the Lovers. Look at that image on the Lovers card. Oh, this is good, isn't it? I talk and express myself freely with the 7 of Crystals and Page of Wands. This is pretty cool. Okay, I see but I don't trust my intuition with the King of Daggers and Knight of Daggers. Ooh. That is so cool. I sense a lack of trust in the universe with the Empress and 5 of Cups. Wow. Okay, this is definitely working. And again, I mean, the Feel Your Chakras really pairs with just anything, but this specific edition is what I'm focused on. I think this specific one, the sticker edition with all these stickers and stuff on it, really works. Now, I don't know if this specific one is available to get, but I will, this is by Andy, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. I will link where you can get Andy's decks, because there is some Feel Your Chakra edition you can get for sure. I like this though. Okay, that's contestant number 2. That is the Feel Your Chakras sticker edition. Last but not least, I've got out the Dirt Gems, because this one really surprised me. If you didn't see my pairings video for the Unicorn's Journey Tarot, this one really surprised me with how well it paired with that. So I was thinking, like, okay, if it paired with Unicorn's Journey, maybe you could pair with this too. We shall see. Already, I'm not feeling confident. Okay. Let's bring the stack down a little bit. I think it's just tall. Now, this is going to be purely aesthetic because I don't really know about these plants off the top of my head. Oh, I kind of like that with the black and white though. Well, okay. I don't think it's bad. And I'm trying to think of it in the lens too of if it was like a single card with a single card. I think that's kind of cool. Actually. Oh, I kind of like that. I think it's working. What do you all think? I don't think it's like an obvious pair, but I think I'm liking it better than the little bug, which I'm surprised. I thought that one was gonna be a for sure, and I don't actually know how much I loved that. But I think this kind of works. I love this Wild EM card. I think that's probably my favorite card. Like, look at something like that. Ugh, so pretty. But I think again, I think the winner is obvious here. That was the third contestant, the Dirt Gems Oracle. But I think the second date deck has to go to the Feel Your Chakras. How cute is that box? So cute. I really liked how those paired together. So again, the second date deck for the Sweet Foragers Tarot is the Feel Your Chakras Oracle. Okay, and now we've got Bachelor number 3, which is the Tarot of Persephone's Garden. I'm so excited to try pairing with this one. I've seen some nice pairings online and such beautiful readings with this deck, and I love this deck, but I feel like it's one that I think anything with this, the like found art, I struggle to pair it. It just like, it's not something that like happens in my brain instantly. So I'm really curious to see what we can make happen here. Oh, so pretty. Isn't that so pretty? All right, so contestant number 1 for Tarot of Persephone's Garden is the Green Witch's Oracle. I thought it could be cool with like, you know, the idea of garden with Green Witch. Ooh, look at that. Energy, leadership, creativity with the moon and 9 of coins. I mean, it just looks beautiful. Achievement, success with the 3 of swords and 3 of wands. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Energy clearing, freshening with the Emperor and Justice. Oh, that's so cool. Ooh, I really like this. Remembrance, loyalty, faithfulness with 2 of swords and the World. Cleansing, purification, hydration with 4 of cups and 8 of coins. Look, I like how the colors feel like they're echoing here with the blue and green. Stability, simplicity with surrender and 6 of wands. Interesting. Rest, contemplation, 10 of coins and queen of coins. That's pretty. I think some cards definitely pair better than others, but overall, I'm really liking it. That is so neat. Wait, one more. Oh, how cool. Okay, so that is contestant number 1 the green, which is Oracle. Okay, contestant number 2 is the Faceted Garden Oracle. I love this bag, by the way, I made. Just the yarn is so pretty. Okay, I'm feeling, this was one that I was like, I'm feeling confident about it. We'll see. I don't know, that doesn't usually work out for me. I think sometimes how I picture things in my brain, it just like is very different in practice. Okay. Ooh. That's interesting. Look at that! Birth with Death and 3 of Coins. Just like this right here is so cool, isn't it? Wow. Morning Song with Judgment and Threads of Fate. Wait, I think I love this. I think I like this a lot. Pillar with Queen of Coins and 6 of Coins. I think these are really pretty together. Cactus with the Star and Tempest. Wreath with 9 of Cups and King of Cups. I mean, this is making me feel excited. Okay, I'm feeling excited about contestant number 2. That is the Faceted Garden Oracle. But before I make again any judgments, we gotta see contestant number 3, and that is the Devas of Creation. Now this is one, again, we're just looking at aesthetic right now because there isn't any like titles or keywords on this one. We're just looking at vibes. Too tall. Okay, better. What do we think? I think I really like this. I think this is very pretty. Like I'm sitting here wanting to know more, which is exciting. And I think this would be really cool as like a single card. Right? Look at that. Ooh, I really like this. Ooh, a lot of winners today. I think this is really good too. Oh boy. I really liked all of them yet again. Okay, but decisions have to be made. Let's look at one more, just because I think that's so pretty. And I think this is one where it's like you could really just go really deep with this pairing. Oh, what thoughts am I thinking? I really like Devas of Creation and the Faceted Garden. I think it's one of those two. I think, though, the second date deck is going to be the Faceted Garden because I like the idea of exploring Persephone through the idea of a garden and gardening. Not that that's necessarily specifically what the tarot is speaking on, but I mean, just that's, you know, from the name. I think that's just such an interesting and unique way to look at that, and I really want to lean into it. And so with the Faceted Garden, I think that'll keep me in that theme, but I definitely want to try that out too. But the official second day deck for the Tarot of Persephone's Garden is the Faceted Garden Oracle. And that, my friends, is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this deck speed dating. I sure did. This was such a fun one. I love doing these. Let me know if there's anything that you would pair with any of these decks, or you would have made a different choice. I love to know. But other than that, I hope you're having a great day so far, and I'll see you again very soon.